Hello everybody, my name is Victor Oguinka. You're welcome to another edition of Special Interview. And today we are going to be looking at how an entrepreneur is trying to affect his world, how he's trying to do things differently, how he's trying to be a change, a positive change, to what exactly the unemployment problem has been in Nigeria. He has a platform, an organization that has been helping youth, students, undergraduates to get easier placements for their internship and every other thing. I'm not going to blow his trumpet, he's going to speak for himself. I have in the studio with me a call member. His name is Ayolike Ayobami.
Everyone,
Oyalike Ayobami. It's good to have you around.
Pleasure.
The old placement, something started when?
I think close to 18 months now.
18 months,
Yeah.
okay. What were you thinking when you were coming out with that project?
So actually, that placement was actually not like the first kind of projects I was working on. I was kind of like, when I was in school, I was involved in some other projects too.
Okay.
So at a particular point in time when I was in school, I was supposed to go on IT.
Okay.
I was in 400 level, I was supposed to go on IT. I read construction at FUTA. So I was actually thinking that at a point in time when I would be going on IT, I would be able to get a placement easily. Okay, so I wanted to work with maybe in a construction company, maybe in Lagos, Ibadan, or there. But unfortunately for me, when I was trying to search for an opening online, I didn't see any. So I visited some other companies, some construction companies in Abeokuta, Lagos as well. So what they were telling me was, sorry, we just took some interns last week. We just did that. So I felt like if I should be able to sit at the comfort of my room and just take my phone to purchase a gadget online, why can't I just sit at the comfort of my room as well and get myself a place for internship? Why do I need to be traveling from one cardinal point to the other? So that was where everything started. So I wasn't actually the one that was unfortunately to be able to face that kind of a problem. So most of my colleagues that we were studying together, we were supposed to go on internship together, we faced the same problem as well. So even that year, we recorded some loss that some students were trying to look for a place for their internship, traveling from Accra to Abuja, and had an accident. So that was how everything started. At a particular point in time, I was very scared actually. Like I didn't know what it was going to look like.
Okay, so was that how you arrived at that main placement?
Yes, exactly. So because the whole thing still was down to internship, and we are trying to place people. That's how we got to know. Okay, let's just look at the name placement instead of something else. Like if someone should just hear about the name, we know what we do exactly.
I'm going to ask you, our youth today, do you think technology is still something to be worried about?
Yes, actually. So we still have a lot of things to do in Nigeria at the moment. I would not say that the level at which our youth has adopted the use of technology is actually encouraging compared to other countries. So I would actually say that to a little extent, we have been able to actually embrace technology. Like social media has actually helped a lot. So, but there are still some other aspects like e-learning, e-commerce, and all. So e-commerce is actually evolving as well. Because like the part of Konga, Jumia, and people are trying to embracing buying stuff online. So, but there are still some other parts of technology that we still have a lot of things to do. Like most importantly, e-learning.
Okay, and let me ask you.
Okay.
How many things can we do with our smartphones apart from just the normal, regular sending messages, surfing around to see what is happening on other social media? I just wanted to mention some of the things we probably haven't heard before about what we could do with our phones.
Okay, so I used to say this actually. So I heard this thing from Intel. So Intel would say with I'm not really sure how they have the sentence, but the summary is like with your mini laptop, maybe a very small laptop, you're very powerful. It's just a small gadget, you're very powerful. Like things you need to, like say you want to talk to someone in the other country, or maybe you want to talk to someone in Port Harcourt or maybe Lagos now, you don't need to travel there. You have an app that will help you to do that. Like we're in a studio now, I need to switch off the bulb. I don't need to stand up and switch off the bulb. I can actually make use of my phone. So there are a lot of things that we can actually make use of those gadgets for. Number one, learning. Number two, exploring the internet, not just searching for some other information that are not really useful to what we do. So there are a lot of things that we can make use of the phone for, like myself, I use my phone to develop,
Okay.
to write programs
Mm.
most times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now let us go back to the placement and like everything around it. How easy, has the response rate been?
Okay, so when we started out, we started out with just about 600 to 500 employers on our portal.
Okay.
So this is actually how it works. There are employers that need interns to work with them. Just that there has never been a platform which they can actually communicate their interests down to the interns.
Are they interested in exploring that angle? Is it still the normal? Because I'm looking at a situation where maybe we will no longer have to even be going to sit for an interview live on anymore. It may just be everything we do on phone. You just get a call and they will just tell you you've been recruited because you've passed through some certain things. So is it really connecting? Are we getting there?
Recently we had some kind of openings from some industries, some companies in Lagos,
Okay.
and this was how they did it. So they just posted their opening, their interest in our portal,
Okay.
and the interns applied.
Okay.
And what they just requested from the interns that applied was just send in your LinkedIn URL and maybe your Skype or Google Plus account. And so an applicant, the person did have to travel from Ibadan to Lagos. So the whole recruitment thing was done via the platform. Doing it. So in Nigeria now presently, employers are some employers. It depends on the industry actually.
Okay.
So of course you won't want to compare agriculture with maybe technology.
Of course.
So there are some you obviously expect any employer or company that operates in technology sector to
focus more on things like that.
of course, compared to agriculture.
So are you saying I'm likely not to get my dream job if I don't have this Skype?
Oh, not really. Not really. I've not said that. I actually use Skype as an example.
Okay.
But an average job seeker should have a LinkedIn account. An average job seeker. If you really know what you do, you should have a LinkedIn account because that is where, aside from your Facebook that you do the normal stuff, a professional network that the employer will be able to see what you are doing really will be on your LinkedIn profile. That is why it is advised that while you are making use of your Facebook account, do the normal shout out, do the normal posting, you should have a LinkedIn account whereby if you are volunteered to work on a project, you post it there. If you had worked with maybe any industry before, you post it there. So it doesn't have to be, let's say, for example, I'm an employer now. I don't need to go to your Facebook account and start scrolling to see that serious thing that I need to see that is peculiar to what I need you to do. I can just go straight to LinkedIn and see your records. Exactly.
Okay, now, apart from just giving a short-term, should I say, employment to students that are, maybe doing a 4 month, 6 months internship, is there a chance that anybody could get a dream job from what you're offering?
Okay, so this is how it works actually. So data has actually revealed to us that the percentage of people that are going on internship would likely end up getting their dream job. This is the reason why. So I'm in 400 level, I'm supposed to go on IT.
Okay.
Let's say I'm studying mass communication, or maybe I'm studying accounting and I'm working with a bank.
Okay.
So during my IT, I'm studying the bank, I'm studying accounting. So I'm having my internship in the bank for 6 months.
Yeah.
During the course of 6 months, I've been given the opportunity to convince the employer that I'm actually very, very, very the right person for the job.
Okay.
So within that 6 months, it now goes back to myself as a person, as an individual, to convince the entire sector, the entire company, or the employer himself or herself that I'm the right person for the job. The fact that you have the opportunity to work with an employer for a short time, it is preparing you for the long-term job. So at the end of the day, if an intern, so to speak, is not able to prove that, then I would say, okay, maybe the person is just not the right person for the job. So internship is actually the new game now. So you want to, let's say I'm a graduate now, I'm not even an undergraduate again, so I want to work somewhere. The first thing I will actually look at is just to have an internship. So once I'm given maybe a year internship program or whatever, so I will do that within this 1 year. Exactly. So you are being given the opportunity to prove yourself that you are actually the right person for the job.
Okay, finally, the government looks like the biggest employer of labor,
Exactly.
and then they have all these parastatals, the industries, ministries, that they can get us all on board. Now, are you looking at a synergy between the organization and the government so that on a daily basis, when there's something to do, maybe at the security level, maybe the ministry or whoever, is there a synergy that is?
Yeah, most definitely. Of course. So we are actually working on a program presently at this point. So we are actually not launched, we still under pilot.
Okay.
So we are looking for a way to place people that needs okay, you're a student, you are studying maybe course at the college of education, and you're supposed to go on teaching classes or whatever. So to place them into schools where they can actually feel their roles and responsibilities. We are still working on the same, like difficult for now. So, but we are very much open to any opportunity of maybe any collaboration from any company, so to speak.
Thank you very much for speaking with us. I've been speaking with the CEO of Placement NG, an online platform that's been helping a lot of students and the graduates to get their dream job. And it's going to be a very wonderful time next time out. If you have your comments or there's anything else you want to know about this, please do get back to us. Thank you very much.